Mama, I'm gonna be swole. I'm gonna be real swole. Look at me, mama. Looking this way, mama. Look at me. Look at me, mama. I'm on swole, nigga. Ooh, it's cold. I've been up since 1:30. I don't think it's like 5 a.m. It's Saturday. I'm putting this video up. It's like a test video. I got this new editing software from my phone. Well, I ain't paid for it yet. I'm gonna see if I like it. I'm gonna pay the $2 or $3. So you most likely gonna see a watermark. I don't like watermarks from other companies, but I'm gonna just test this out before I actually waste my $3. So anyway, I want to what does it say? You know, in the grocery store now, all of a sudden, the last 3 months, I noticed they locked the deodorant up. So, you know, anyway, they didn't lock this Arid. Some of these deodorants are made by the same people. You got to look on the back. But I noticed, you know, some people, I think since it says 48 hours protection, stay extra dry longer 48 hours. Who if you're from America, who don't take a bath every day? So you supposed to go 2 days without taking a bath? They should never put that on there. You know, I don't. If you in the field in the military, I can understand that because I was a scout. They'll drop us off somewhere. You might won't see no water 3 or 4 days, and I don't know if I told you that story before. Shoot, it was 11 of us. We didn't have no water for 4 days, and where they dropped the actual water at wasn't there. And yeah, it was 11 of us in the hospital. This was in what, 1986 or 7? I think it's 87. Yeah, and so I'm sure I told this story before, but I'm gonna tell it again. And a lot of those crazy people that's in the service, I got a, what do we call that, snow in my eye. That's anyway, is dude, I can't remember his name all of a sudden, but he was skinny dude and racist as hell. Racist, man. Me and him was the butt heads, but I'm like, man, I'm like, because I would ask him to do something. I was a squad leader and he would like be tripping. I said, man, just do this thing. We ain't, you know, you gonna go back home or you gonna go where you gonna go. We ain't gonna see each other, you know. So that's how I was. I wasn't really tripping. I don't care what you said or what, as long as you wasn't touching me and messing with my money. That's always thought. I remember I was going. I don't know. We was running, and I said to myself, I don't feel good. It's like I'm about to pass out. I didn't have no water in 3 days, 3 or 4 days. It was going on the 4th day. And I said, let me go run over in this area and get some shade because my head was spinning. And then I actually remember it was a couple people that's like, boom, boom. I'm like, I said I should help them, but I can't really help them. I can't help myself. So I went and sat in the shade. And I remember him looking in my face. Hey man, take this. And I'm like, dang, this Mr. Super Racist giving me his water out of his canteen. And I said, okay, you know. So you don't have to really like somebody, but they'll respect you if you always cool. I believe if you cool with somebody, which like I'm saying, as long as you don't put your hands on messing my money, I'm not really doing nothing. That dude probably didn't help me not take some years off my life because I wasn't really feeling too good. And then I remember, man, I was like a little bit of water, and then oh yeah. So get to the point anyway. So that's why I don't really trip off of people racist, white people racist here. That's that because dude probably saved my life. So racist guy ever met face to face, you know, talking that junk. If I'm not, he was from Alabama. Matter of fact, my what you call him? What you call him now? But my partner was from Alabama, and I suspected he was racist, but he never said nothing. But he always helped me out, so I never really tripped. But this dude was outright, you know, uncles and cousins was in the Klan, but he never said he was in the Klan. But he was like, I don't really like black people. I definitely don't like Mexicans, etc. On down the line. So anyway, woke up in. I remember getting a helicopter. Was in the hospital. Doctor said, "Oh, y'all need to take a bath." I said, "Dude, how you take a bath? I'm sure we need to take a bath. We've been in the field running around for 4 days." And another thing, you be in the field. Let me tell you, it to get your color back on your skin, and it takes about 4 or 5 baths, man. It's horrible. So anyway, they shouldn't put this 48 hours. This deodorant too, 48 hours on this deodorant. You know, let me see what. I got some Hammer too. This deodorant, what does this deodorant say? Ultra Max, 48 hours. At the bottom it say 48 hours. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Anyway, I dropped my nail thing in the trash. Anyway, so long-lasting protection. If you in California have a regular job, you put deodorant, take a shower, put your deodorant on, get up the next day or that night, take a shower, bath, whatever, put your deodorant on. You know, don't put the deodorant on thinking it's going, and don't take no bath for 48 hours thinking that's going to help you smell good. Especially, it ain't going to work, you know. So, also, let me give you a tip. If you travel a lot, you ain't got time. Some, you know, in the Asian countries, they usually have showers. You can actually take a shower. But if you ain't got, like, if you got a long delay, I can understand. But if you could take a shower. But forget, you know, taking all that stuff, whatever. Unless you know and have a shower, you should put your clothes aside. But anyway, what you do is make sure you carry some alcohol, the size you can put in your carry-on, and get some tissue and clean your arms up. If you do your balls, lady, whatever, I ain't a lady, so I don't know what you do down there. And put deodorant back on to keep it fresh. You, I don't even trip out people. There's different smells. There's people like, okay, you musty because you work. You've been all day. You know, if you're on a plane, you jump on planes, you ain't had time. That you could kind of, okay, you're not really tripping. Everybody kind of smell the same, you know. But I went to Dubai one time. I'm about to end this. I'm going to get on a long story. I'm about to talk about funk. I should call this the funky funk. Went to Dubai. I can't remember the airlines. This is, I don't know, maybe about 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Went to Dubai, and first stop, so I'm going to go off the side of the story and I'm going to get to it. First stop, I stopped off in Atlanta, and then from Atlanta, I flew to Dubai. I think it is like that. Or did I fly to Dubai to Japan? Whew. Anyway, on my way to Dubai. So I'm on the last leg, and I was on I usually like to sit in the back by the bathroom. Most planes in the back, they have, like, you can just go to the bathroom, go get the water. They have the water out here, you know, and some snacks. Just get the snacks. But anyway, the water, you get the water and stuff like that on your own. But anyway, I was sitting where there was 2 seats, and in front of me was 3 seats, so it was an empty space. And then I'm smelling something. I said, man, somebody musty. It wasn't like, oh, it's one day must. It was like they ain't took a bath in a long time. And then it was 2 different orders, right? And I'm mad. I'm getting mad, man. It's okay. They got this thing. If you trip on a plane, that it's a federal offense. I'm mad as hell. right? And this plane is full. There's nowhere else to sit, because I'm already peeking that out. So anyway, the wife, the guy was from Iraq or Iran, and the one lady guy was from Afghanistan, because they tell where they was from. But it was 3 seats. So the guy that was sitting here was from Afghanistan. His wife was sitting over there. She comes over here, and like in that little thing. I'm like, man, dang, she ain't. These people, they ain't big. Now they look, nice and well dressed, but these motherfuckers ain't taking no bath. I don't. What's going on? So, get to Dubai. I should tell that story another story. Matter of fact, I might do that. Tell you about Dubai. Yeah, tell you about Dubai. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you about Dubai. So anyway, so I'm gonna finish this Funk Bennett video. So if you don't know, I like swimming. And I love to go swimming where ain't no shark. If you tell me ain't no sharks there, that's where I'm gonna go. So I go to Dubai because they have nice water parks, the biggest. So I'm in Dubai trying to go to the water. What I found out, a lot of those people over there don't bathe. And so they don't bathe they look nice and the ladies are beautiful. They don't bathe. So when they get in the water, it be this funky film. So I'm in the water and in a little resort, what you call that? Okay. The nice little raft things and all that. And this funky film is on me. I am pissed off. I'm like, man, Dubai is nice, but you got to get past the funk, So, and it was a lot of different people from Arabs from different countries, and I don't know if that's their thing, but I ran against Arabs before, and they didn't smell like that. I know when I was younger, like in high school, the video shops and a couple of video shops the Arabs on, they looked at dress well, but they didn't smell too well. So I don't know if they believe in how they take baths or what, or maybe they don't believe in putting deodorant on, because some people don't believe in putting deodorant because the chemicals or whatever, etc. So me in this video, this is a test video, but I'm gonna do another video talking about Dubai. Tell you a quick, funny thing about Dubai. Come rub my back, nigga.